I'm meteorologist Jacob Wyckoff. 10 towns in 10 days is rolling into Ware, and we are ringing those bells. The story coming up.
And there's a new...
It's 10 towns in 10 days, sponsored by Diamond RV and Big Y World Class Markets.
Well, it's our last day of 10 Towns in 10 Days, where we visit local communities and learn about what makes each town so special.
And we are finding hidden gems and giving back, donating to a charity in that town. Meteorologist Jacob Wyckoff joins us one more time from today's stop in Ware today.
Yes, exactly. I found Ware to be a town that is deeply...
Where?
Yeah.
Never gets old.
Never gets old.
You know what? I'm sure that they love that joke in
love
town.
it, yeah.
That's our line in the newsroom. Where? Never gets old.
So we love Ware.
Ware actually is 65% open space. So they have a love for the outdoors there, and they have a really deep history as well. So for my final stop on 10 Towns in 10 Days, it took me to Ware. Take a look.
People come to Ware to live or to visit to take advantage of a lot of hidden jewels. You mentioned the Quabbin, great fishing, just great scenery, great walking. Recognizing it as this is kind of our niche, that Ware can attract people to the outdoors and they can enjoy themselves.
In the far east corner of Hampshire County, the town of Ware has a history dating back to the early 1700s. A wealthy business owner from Boston named Jonathan Reed fell in love with the land that would soon become Ware.
He decided to buy it for 2 cents an acre. He did have a dream of forming an English manor out of the town of Ware, but that dream never materialized.
As was the case with many New England towns, the Meeting House became the hub of growth for Ware. The Ware Meeting House served as a church and its first town hall. The town has changed over recent years.
Main Street was our pride and joy. And every town in the surrounding area came on Friday nights. They came dressed up. They did their grocery shopping. There was shoes, clothing, jewelry shops. It was a lovely Main Street. That was really quite an event to come into Ware.
The previously vacant mills are beginning to have a new energy in them.
We have a couple of very successful mills are operating and others are expanding. And we have new mill owners that are interested in restoring the mills that they have and bringing industry back. We've had a couple of vacant buildings, but we have new owners coming in that are restoring them, that are going to bring shops in and housing on the second floor. So a really good core on Main Street.
For an out-of-this-world bite to eat, visit Astronaut Pizza.
The ingredients that we use are all as fresh as we can get them. The dough is made daily. My mother is here, been with me the whole time.
For over 40 years, Astronaut Pizza has been pleasing its customers.
But the customers have been great all these years. The town's changed a lot.
It has.
But the customers are still, a lot of them are still the same. Some new ones. Parents bringing their kids and their kids grow up and they bring their kids. So we've seen a lot of them grow up over the years.
One of the groups who have changed the town for the better is Workshop 13. Located at 13 Church Street, the church is now home to a multi-use community art space.
It was in pretty bad shape, and when 2 local artists, Rock Goudreau and Chris DiMargio, purchased it, renovated it, and turned it into a 501c3 that currently offers a wide range of classes. We have professional artists who teach all ages in a variety of mediums.
Workshop 13 also has a great stage for music.
In this space, we host concerts and events such as weddings, memorials, and on the 3rd Friday of the month, we have open mic nights, which they're extremely popular. The acoustics in here are also pretty awesome.
Western Mass News wanted to support their mission.
I wanted to present you guys with a check for $500 to continue all the amazing work that you do here for the Ware community, courtesy of Diamond RV, Western Mass News, and Big Y.
Thank you so much.
And Workshop 13 does actually have an open mic night planned for tonight at 7 o'clock for a $5 donation. If you don't have anything to do, I encourage you to stop by and check it out. They'll actually have Treehouse beer and wine for sale as well as you check out some good tunes.
I gotta go.
We got to hit the road, right?
Get to Ware.
So over the last 10 days, we've traveled over 300 miles across Western Mass, and you can see all the fun times with the slideshow on westernmassnews.com.
No, you donated $5,000.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So over the span of the last 10,000 bucks to local charities. I love it.
That's so great. And just a phenomenal job these last 2 weeks.
Thank you.
So great getting to know. I mean, we know these communities. We've lived here for how long? But
all my life.
You're right.
How many pounds?
Almost 10 pounds in 10 towns in 10
pounds
days.
in 10 days.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jacob.
Thanks, Jacob.
Just ahead, 'tis the season in